All right, let's begin. Oneko said he left me. He sent me a gift. Wonder what it's gonna be. Well, let's go find out. There, a new letter has arrived for you. Um. Oh no. He gave me dinosaurs and a fat cat. Oh my gosh. Yay. Stars. Thank you, Oneko.
Kenley35 just followed.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's call together a Skype for so Okay. With this guy. Alright. Now switch to botanist. Just teleport to the botanist guild. As Gardena continues to make headway along the road to recovery, ever more outsiders shall flock to her gates. There comes hope of trading, and Gardenia must welcome them if she is to forge stronger bonds with her neighbors and prosper. Make no mistake, Delta, busy times lie ahead. Verily, we have just received an order for no fewer than 2,000 fine quality sprigs of chamomile from Quicksand and Odal, so run along and harvest them, would you? I jest, of course. A task of this scale requires more than 2 hands. If you were so good to save 15 sprigs, I would consider it an appropriate contribution. Chamomile is well known for frank aroma and soothing properties. There is satisfaction to be had ensuring folks from every corner of the realm can sample the delights of great staple. Do you not agree? The herb is abundant in Upper Lanosa, around Oakwood to be precise. Once you've harvested 15 sprigs, pray deliver them to Sanjay. Alright, in that case, just take this air shop and go fly to Lanosa. Airship landing. Evans Sima. Here, might as well. Right, B. Chamomile's gonna be here, and I think it's gonna be in here. Yep. Alright. Let's go. Like, use this guy. Here, take this down. Beauty. What? Come on, you dumb thing. Sure, I'll take a few more of these. No, it doesn't look that cool. See, let's take this. Yep. Switch to Bonist. There. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Then we'll teleport. Go back here. See. Let's see. A long way since ye first joined up, lass. So Smitties might be con and selling cheap tools and weapons, but not you. You won't be satisfied till you're the best, am I right? And that's the stuff, always seeking to better yourself, ain't ye? I respect that. If you know motivation, it'll only matter of time before your work starts to suffer. You'll have to start looking elsewhere. Folks start whispering your best days behind you. You're right so with a goddamn merchant. And next thing you know, you're just another postdoc drawing the stars with a wrench. But that won't happen to you, will it? You produce quality work back when we had to deal with them tree folk, and now it's you do the same again. We added another big chunk shit. There's a bloke in town who's willing to buy a boatload of steel, but he won't place an order until he's sure we can deliver a first-rate rate. So we need to send him a sample of our finest work. Now it takes a lot of skill to forge a bar of all quality steel. But if you got all the ingredients, you're halfway there. Saying that can be right between the hours. But I know you're up to the task. When you made that thing, give it to the person merchant craft before, plus their eye, so he can deliver it to the client. Mm-hmm. A fairy, Delta. Have any further dealings with Master? If so, I do hope his bile hasn't begun to wear away your better judgment. Lest you think me unjust, I do not dispute his skill with the hammer. I merely take issue with the lack of respect he shows to those he deems inferior. He is responsible for breaking spirits of more than a few novice armorers, and our ranks suffer for it. But I cannot in good conscience remove his name from the guild register. For all his flaws, Lancer knowledge and experience would be too great a loss. Instead, I must find a way to soften the old buzzer's stance, and for that, I require assistance. He will not unfold his thoughts to me, but may have people to you. Don't look surprised. You're one of the few armorers in this place whom he wouldn't see cast out. He may possess all the charm of a rabbit coral, but he does have a fine eye for talent and appreciate for well-crafted goods. Take him one of your best iron haplons, and I dare say he'll share his thoughts with you. I should warn you, Sorrow has informed me that we scarcely have sufficient iron plate to cover our existing commission, so you'll have to look elsewhere. Hawker's Alley will almost always have what you need, but there's always the option of finding it yourself. Either way, I apologize for putting you in additional trouble. One last thing. I want you to meld material to the finished shield. That should get the old sod's attention. Your vacancy here does not inspire confidence, Delta. In a brief material, just, yeah, blah blah blah. I know materia. Synthesize 2. What do you want? Hasn't memory running errands again? What's this? Brought me a shield, have you? With material, impressive, but don't imagine a bit all material is enough to make for shadow warriors. I ain't kind to be blinded by sparkly eyes. Now let's have a closer look. Bugger me! 'Tis when they make the step up from bronze to iron that the weaker craftsmen start to show their limitations. The metal will be damned slight harder to shape. All manner of flaws creep into their work. But there ain't a single bleeding one in this shield. Your hammer blows were steady and measured. And you kept the thickness of the iron nice and even too. No bugger wants her shield splitting in half because the armor beat a bit of the plate too thin. A fine piece of work. Damn fine. That's twice you've passed my inspection now. I'm convinced. You're the kind of skill as demands respect, lass. So, as one artisan letter, let me ask you, what are your thoughts on Hazard's handling our guild? I know you ain't been with us too long, but you must have wondered what she playing, am I right? If you ask me, the soft-hearted wench is polluting the damn place with blundering amateurs. What armors and not but name? An armor crafts gear and keeps men alive. If you lack the skills of experience to make armor, as will do the job, you no business holding a hammer. Just imagine what happened if a breastplate made by one of them lagwits fell apart in battle. And not just the poor us wearing it, neither. I'm talking about it'll become the guild's good name. That's why I was entrusting some of this. The way is in the face of builder. Only tried and true armors should be taken in order to deal with valued patrons. Refusing to rid of dregs hasn't surrendered the flames in our forges. Forge Master my arse. How could you be so bloody blind? Mm-hmm. Let's see. What did I get? Oh, yeah. This is useless to me. Tell me, were you able to prize anything useful out of boss, or what do you have to say? Damn it, the flames on our forge. Familiar refrain. That stubborn old sod never understood why his way is due to fail. Not that he's ever even thought to question it. If we choose not to pass our knowledge, all the techniques and methods we've perfected with God's hand along are destined to perish along with us. Blaster bemoans the damning of forge flames while advocating, of course, which would see them extinguished altogether. That is why I'll continue to expose all our initiates to as many facets of the craft as I can, until such time as I die or am replaced. I may add that you yourself stand a shining example of how effective this approach can be. I will not force the issue, but you may be a perfect champion for my cause. That said, Lancer has apparently come to much the same conclusion. He's submitted in order to ask for you by name. It's in order for a single steel again, but being the difficult bastard he is, he doesn't want any steel coming. He wants to get a pure steel, and that will require extra effort on your part. Will not keep you any longer. You're to do the rigorous artists and to impress. Alright. So I'm gonna have to get iron ore. Well, let's see. Do any of you have iron ore? Oh, perfect. You do. I don't have to go to Ul'dah. No, just have to go to the marketplace area to get my retainer. Yep, right there. Another withdrawal. Bomb ash. Retrieve 2. I'm forgetting it's 2 iron per piece. I have to buy 2 more iron ore. Synthesize 1. Calculations. So if I use veneration, yep. Here we go. Feels right. Let's head inside and have a look over, shall we? Ha ha! I knew you were up to test. You can forge steel much purer than that. It's common enough material, of course. No one knows self-respecting armor should have in trouble working. But its quality of these common materials is makes the difference between crafting a workday piece and a masterpiece. No matter how shiny you polish it, your work will never be more mediocre if the stuff is made from second rate. Enroad, I can see you learned your lesson. I swear every time our paths cross, you're twice the armor you were before. And as someone has talent lasts, like yourself, tying up purple and bloody, instead of giving her the freedom to master your craft. Miss Beloved Oil does. If our guild is to survive, it's gotta be able to serve its customers' needs. Any bugger has charged you keeping the roof over our heads doesn't deserve to work under it. Not respect for you, Delta. You're the kind of armor the skill needs more of. But tell me, are you content wearing your career wiping their arse of the swollen boobs? Your talent being buried under a mountain of mediocrity. And I had time you did something about it. And what to know? That's for you to decide. Let's see. 41. Alright, this one's superior. Return to inventory. Let's see, what does the smell look like? Get it. Switch to blacksmith. Steel ingot. Synthesize. Waste not. Innovation. Dang it. Yes, let's use it. It would have been nice if we got those last two. And then veneration. Yep. That's enough. Ouch. Right. This. And again, assuming you're here to deliver the steel. Know this, if it's not first rate, I won't present it to the client. Very well inside, Smith. What, how you learned to smelt such excellent steel, I don't know. But I do know that it had naught to do with that your wretched mentor's teachings. Harder than mere iron, yet so rigid, not so rigid as to be unworkable. It cannot have been easy to determine the exact quality of bomb ash required to achieve such a balance. Speaking of which, how did you acquire the ash? Don't tell me you went and slew the void-sent fiends yourself. The markets are hardly a reliable source. I know by risking death in fire explosion is beyond reckless. Still, if that's what it took, I admire your dedication. I suspect your forge master will soon receive some good news. I only hope he remembers the toast to your name when he adjourns to the wench to celebrate. Yep. Turn to inventory. Melt. Right? Been waiting for you to come see me, lass. See me, you got yourself an admirer, and I ain't talking about me either. I'm talking about someone else. It was only a matter of time before folks started asking questions about who was responsible for the guild's recent charge and fortunes. You heard Costa de Sol out in Bloodshore? Because that's where your new admirer lives. Because you didn't know the place. It's a favorite resort of adults, rich and famous. Aye, that's right. I'm talking about one of them. And they asked for you by name, so they wish to commission the great Lodoto Levan and no other. Ha ha. This will be your chance, lass. And every day you get curry favor with such a wealthy leading client. At first, I thought it was just Berger who was watching over you, but I'm beginning to think the two-faced Berger, not Thal, might take an interest at all. Anyway, he'll do it, won't you? Cause you bloody just here's arm. You'll need to trouble the bastard at Fazar to see for the details. Oh, and it sticks me in the first day. I reckon you should probably thank the old Chocobo's arse while you're at it. He's the one who made it happen. Right? And then switch to armor. In case I have to go to the same place. At Delta, the woman whose name is on everyone's lips. In case you didn't know, the entire guild seems to be holding their breath, wanting to see which side you'll come down on. They're all opinions you're ready to take up with Blaster. I have no such concerns, of course. Had you resolved this yourself from me, we'd not be having this conversation. It does not affect the fact that your religious reign subject to public debate, one which threatens the unity of the guild. I propose to dispel the collect's unfounded concern by demonstrating your affiliation in a manner none other may doubt to dispute. Specifically, I would have you accept the commission of a valued client on my behalf. That, I think, will serve as proof of both my faith in you and your support for the guild's present. Tell me, how would you like to try your hand at crafting a suit of steel chainmail? The order comes from Resident in Costa del Sol. Yep, an extremely well-discerning gentleman who will accept nothing less than the finest quality armor. As you imagine, the patronage is of great value to the guild. I need hardly add that I will not entrust the commission to an armor in one of my less than utmost faith. The client's maid, Norwood, will supply you with finer details of the order. She should be here in the city conducting business in the Fisherman's Guild as we speak. Alright. So Fisherman's Guild it is. And then... where's that? No, this... actually, talk to this person first. Good thing I double checked. Well met, Smith. I gather you heard about the commission? I trust you understand what our honor this is, as well as what is at stake. The client in question is a distinguished personage with tremendously high expectations. Should you fail to live up to them, it will reflect poorly on both you and the guild. As my friends, the last thing I need is a well-connected John telling his associates not to buy your products. Products I need hardly add, which I should very much like to sell them. In short, don't fail. Now then, I believe I saw Miss Kozua arrived a moment ago. She's our client's representative. Go inside and introduce yourself to her. She will explain the commission. I heard a great deal about you, Delta Lovena. As you may have heard, my master was captivated by the tales of your exceptional craftsmanship, and I thought that you an ideal to undertake a commission particularly important to him. By way of introduction, my master's estate boasts the most spectacular gardens of Costa del Sol. His many botanical marvels owe much to the efforts of our chief groundsman, who has nurtured them since he was a lad. The dear old fellow has been with the family for generations now, and my master feels it's past time that the years of faithful service be recognized. And what better way to honor Taoist for one's loyal servant than to present him with an exquisitely wrought example of a tool of his beloved trade? In short, Miss Levine, my master would like to commission a plumed iron hatchet of the first order. Know that anything less than perfection will be deemed unacceptable. We trust you will not disappoint. Okay, so I just need to grab a chocobo feather from my retainer. Well, now, since I'm gonna have to go out, might as well switch to and let's see. Fisherman's Guild. It's all changes. What are is to mean another release of the famed artisans. I'm sorry, a commission? Oh dear, that seems to be some confusion. I've already entrusted my master's commission to a veteran craftsman of your esteemed orders. You're acquainted with Blanster. His reputation precedes him, you see, and I so little always in doubt the man should be such as. Oh, but I don't mean it's just you. I really sought to justify my own miscarriage. Regularly, though this is true may be, I would hesitate to shame your colleague by stripping him of his commission, given all the stern work he has done for the past, Yeah, I can now imagine you are loath to return to your superior empty-handed. Assuming the finished armor is exceptional quality, my master will provide full revenue regardless of the hands that forged links. Mayhap it would be best for all concerned if you discuss the matter with your fellow armorer. If it's gonna be so. I'm just gonna grab a chocobo feather. Just need a single one, yep. Retrieve one. Do this, then this. And then veneration. Miss, here's your hatchet. She's tall. I count my so no expert in such matters. Even I am sensible to this hatchet's quality. It is magnificent. Master Fazar's words do not do you justice. You are a venerable prodigy, madam. Your hatchet is more work of art than a tool. Whenever my fingers along its smooth letter grip and gaze upon its flawless swirling weight, I find that I am moved. It seems a great shame to allow this masterpiece to use for mere guarding, but tools are made for a purpose. Mayhap as blade, dullest and grip wears, it will gain a different ability. Ah, but I'm beginning to sound like a chief groundsman. Such a gentle soul. I am quite sure that he will see the artisanry in your creation. Why, it may even serve to inspire him in his own craft. You should be proud. On behalf of my lord, I thank you, Delta Lavenna. Pray give my regards to Master Fazar. He certainly rose to the occasion, expertly done, Smith. I see Miss Clisweb has marked you out as a crafter of outstanding skill. If her master agrees with her assessment, this may as well be the first of many such commissions. You have every right to be proud. I suppose your mentor will want to know what's transpired. I swear, your talents are truly wasted serving that fool. You may tell my sight so if you wish. You're a god damn good smith, Delta. You can do better. Ah, there you are. Well, tell me how to. He said that, did he? Cheeky sod talking like he knows what it means to be a smithy. I mean, no one knows it better than me, and I only wanted what's best for you. I still remember the day we first walked in. 'Twas clear to me when then you got will of iron. Something in your eyes there was. Something you told me to craft. Never go for fame, but for making something good. Ah, that's just when you're around here. So don't let us down, Delta. Stick yours with us, yeah. Hmm? Let's see, what am I at? 52. 52:30. Return. Alright, this one's better. Go upstairs first. Let's see. Don't need these. We don't need these. Cancel. Retrieve materia. Forgot to check these. Mithril rings of crafting. Perfect. No, can't use that yet. How's the logic? You heard about the little show allegiance. I suppose Nora told you I snatched the conversation from under your nose, did she? Yes, seems like we got her so thoroughly over told me. Well, I ain't about to hand it back to you on a silver blue platter, but that don't mean I won't give it up in the air. Just see this first chance to find out who's better armor. See which of us have walked the right and proper path. I'm talking about contest of skill, girl. Whichever is crafts a finer suit of chainmail gets the job. But reminder, the bloke pays good coin for a reason. He wants the best, and he ain't about to settle for less. Not that he'll have, of course. Your armor need to be bloody flawless to be better than mine. So our mate will be getting his money's worth whatever happens. Once ready, bring your armor back here and we can lay out next to mine. Well, we both surprised, so I reckon we can judge the results fairly for ourselves. Now bugger off. Alright, let's see, what do I need? Steel chainmail. So I need 3 steel rings. So crafting a steel ingot. So I need 2 more. So I have to buy 4 more pieces of steel. Alright. And now I have to go get the bomb ash. At this rate, I should just keep bomb ash on me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take all the bomb ash I have. Alright. Hawker's Alley. Bomb ash. Steel ingot. Quick synthesis 2. And because there's 3 rings. see. 207. No, that's not going to be enough. Well, regardless of what I do, it's going to do that. So, waste not. Use this. And then progress, veneration. Synthesize. Veneration. Synthesize. Waste not. Innovation. Basic. Standard. Basic. Standard. Veneration. Basics. Alright. Steel chainmail. Synthesize. Waste not. Innovation. Basic. Standard. Basic. Waste not. Veneration. Level up. Mithril. Okay, let's get to the after castle. Oops, there it is. Alright, need to be. Well, pressure too much, lass. We finally finished putting that chainmail together. Let's have a look, shall we? Go, by Margaret's Brood. Where you learn to forge links like that? It's bloody perfect. Rugler himself would struggle to stick a dagger through that steel. And look at that luster, strength and beauty in equal goddamn measured. Should be praising the builder for dropping a gift like yourself in her lap. You want fair and square, Delta. I'll not bother to lecture you no more. I'll take the British spirit to Nora and make her let her know who was crafted it. That's an old tradition among our farmers, in case you didn't know. The loser, these ones, gets the job of delivering the victor's goods. Bah, gloat while you can last. You just joined us at the top of me list. This ain't over, not by a long shot. 56. Okay, this one's better. Yeah, 56, 32. Yep. Alright. Now, 2 more quests I can do for each of them. Mithril, it's ready. Level 40 is what it's. Greetings, Delta. I hear word you best run an armors contest to skill, an impressive feat, and one of which you should be proud. But I'm afraid you made most troublesome enemy, for he is both pristine and vindictive. As you know, I speak from bitter experience on that matter. Rather than dwell on a pleasant rivalry, how would I would focus on your craft? Ready your hammer and pliers, Delta. There's much more to do. Master Langtov overrides from Crest commissioned a new steel fry pan, and as one might expect, as the head of a culinary guild, he accepts only the finest wares. Now, compared to pounding out thick protective plates of armor, cooking utensils, being generally smaller and lighter, requires somewhat more delicate touch. You must bring all your concentration to bear, lest you risk ruining the entire piece with a single misplaced blow. Like recent events, which have no doubt left your mind scared, I believe this task fully engages your facilities to prove beneficial. Let's not keep Master Language waiting, Delta, to forge with you. Steel plate and oak lumber. Okay. And let's see. What do you have me making? Something evil is brewing in my belly to tell you. Consider keep anything down. Too many at the winch, I reckon. Can you come over time with Frizzer breathing down my neck? Now, when it comes to the market, you'll never see me met a tighter miser than all of Faziar. But the Colosseum, a man throws gold at fighters like water at a fire. They know it too, so they ask their patron for a new blade. And once they get their blade, now's a bigger, sharper, shiny blade. Before you know it, wasting my wicked belly forging weapons for folks they ain't got the arms enough to wield them. Don't get me wrong, glad to take on who's there in corn. But I ain't up to do it this time in my comic shit, which is why I need you to make whatever needs making in my seat. Have a word with Fuzzer and see what he wants. So Bob sent you to me again. I'm flattered he holds me in such safety. As you may have heard, I have an eye for an able warrior, yet without the proper arms and armaments, abilities for naught. Forge me a steel boohoo of equal parts splendor and might, and you and Rizal shall know the bounty of my generosity. But fail me, Delta, and I'll be forced to reconsider my arrangement with none of VMLs. So, oak, which I'm pretty sure. No, I don't, but I know I got oak logs, so that steel. I need a bunch of iron. In that case, I'm gonna go mine it myself. Yeah, I'll keep these till later. So I'll hide those for now. Mhm. Ethernet, Botanist Guild. Here. Sophia has the harvest common as well, does she? Return here when you have 15 sprigs and I'll add them to the pile. While your harvest, I shall plunder Hell and Seven's Hell. I'm supposed to ship them all. Yes, precisely 15 sprigs of chamomile. My thanks, friend. Ah, the distinct aroma. There's nothing like chamomile tea they call in herbs. It's a perfect way to end the day, I reckon. Now all I have to do is wait for your fellow harvesters to bring the rest. Pack the line, drag it all to the airship landing. I expect I will have a cup or two of tea when it's done, though I suspect it will be the very last thing I fancy. I don't know if Fafucha mentioned, but this batch is bound for Ul'dah. It would seem the lords and ladies there have developed a taste for chamomile tea. Developed a taste, I said, but it's not like they drink it as just to impress their neighbors. Wouldn't surprise me if each cup was served in a golden saucer. Ah, but then I'd go surround my old prejudice. It's bad a Gardenian habit. I know, sooner or later I have to get rid of it. Don't want to visiting a dawn to splash hot tea in my face now, do I? Ha ha ha! Hmm. So, just take the money. Hmm. Do 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 do. And then see 34. Yep, that's worse. So just send it to the inventory. Hmm. 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 A real situation on Dulles. The guild's crop of alligator pears has been ravaged by vermin, and scarcely a day before the fruit was due to be picked. It's disheartening to see our labors come to naught, but such is the way of nature. Alas, our woes do not end there. A fine example will tell me no sooner had disaster come to light than received an unusually large order for, yes, alligator pears from Caroline Canopy. Yet all hope is not lost. The fruit also grows in the wild. They need to find enough to fill an order, 15 to be precise. Our man Solak is charged with keeping track of such produce, and may be harvested in Toastwood. He spends most of his days around Bent Branch Meadows this time of year. If the alligator pearls are out there, he'll know where to find them. Pray seek him out, Delta. Do as he directs. Hmm. What does this quest do? Looking for alligator pearls? I heard the unfortunate tidings, yet all we can do is take a chin and cook with food. I recommend search northeast of Quarry Mill. All the alligator pearls grow there and were doing well when I last passed through. Barring pests, they should be ripe for the picking right about now. Oh, and just so you know, the place you're going is no different from any other untamed corner of Twellswood, by which I mean it's full of nasties. Botanists like myself avoid the area if we can help it, but it should be a walk through a flower garden for an adventurer like you. Now, you'd best be on your way. The alligator pearls aren't going to pick themselves. Greetings, Mount. Tell me, how goes the training of your AV mount? I cannot but notice that there are some birds biases towards real-life combat. All battle and no bonding makes no less for a noble word. See that you already have a fine residence of your own. Why not build a stable for your chocobo? Closeness leads to fondness and other perks. Indeed, until near more of those. If you wish, we of Ishgard have a knack of chocobo husbandry, as we've forgotten more than Virginia will ever know fear. One knack is to stable chocobos at one's residence to make it possible to train and feed the birds. The second knack is to keep the stable meticulously clean and picked up. Chocobos are cleanly creatures and easily distressed by slovenly housekeeping. Shall we get straight to it? Pick up every vegetable scrub littering the stable if you please. Have you got the vegetable scrub? Very well, I'll take those. The place is fresh and scream. How will little chocobos look, fluffing their feathers in contempt. You do well to lay in a magic room. You shall need to use those for a proper cleaning. But that's for another time. There is more stable care than simple cleaning. And that brings us to the third Garniac. Fresh feed. I am not the obvious teacher, however. There's one thing this is knocked for here in Bedrudge. That would be Mistress Margot, the resident botanist. She's in charge of cultivators maintained here for chocobos. Go get her and beg a few greens and information from her. She won't stint you on either. Some favorite chocobo? Ah, you come to the right place. For us, been warm sweet. Try cockroot. Many birds, would otherwise go off their feet, cannot resist these lustrous fruits. But here's some with love and well skill. Master Lucas likes to call that knack. I have no quarrel with. 'Tis a joy to grow, whether it be vegetable, chocobos, or skill one his hand. Why not try your own hand to grow vegetables? You say you have a house or house? have a field, food grown, zero overcare. How could you, bird, not thrive eating food such as that? Mayhap we are not what we eat. Elsewise, my father would be a codfish swim in butter. But the food certainly makes chocobos eye so sensitive is their nature that you can see the effect of particular feed as clear as day. But I have yet to tell you of any feed. It's fascinating. Shall we tire speaking of gas shell greens, precious luscious plants? You can summon and train your birds with these greens. But as wonderful as gosh greens are, they are unique in being attuned to specific areas of chocobo's abilities. The art of raising a chocobo involves choosing a balance of these vegetables to feed your birds, thus creating a chocobo that is well just so. The best laid plans of regulars are often frustrated by picky eaters. So do make sure to come and know each bird's likes and dislikes. There are no pieces of magic to bend to your will, but when birds together, why, you might discover something special indeed. Aye, and do well to grow your own feed. You may as well fight with a pine sword to raise a chocobo without a vegetable field on your own. Visit a store to buy seeds and remember, love and steal their knack. I do go on, don't I? You came for a handful of feed and got an earful. That's the way of botanists. Take fine specimen of cockroach to your sweet chocobo and I wish you best of joy. Are you able to collect some chocobo feed? Margaret is never staying with her vegetables. Found cockroach, magnificent. This will make training more of a belief. You come forth, knack of children training. Here I am wrangled about her work. There's luck. Go on, speak with her. She will tell you more about training chocobos. Let's see you venture here to learn about training your bird. Stable your chocobo, and you'll be able to train the sweetheart, but you'll need to give him a treat straight and after, and not a moment later. What I do is go pick up a choco, a bit of feed before I get the bird training. The world's very like a ruffian, and almost all used to say. Around here, results depend on how clean your stable is and what treat you give. As long as you love your chocobo, it's hard to muck up. Well, now go to find a row of cockroach on you ready. That'll work. A treat, no punishing. Go on, start training. That was sweetly done, Roger. Some skills are some are made to train just that one bird, but you can handle any chocobo. Some adventurers share a stable, you know. You can share birds other than your own. You muck out the stables, that means you're helping raise other adventurers' birds as well as your own. Don't matter who did the mucking out, really. Those birds make for you see. You hold yourself for a while. No use to pouring much wine into cup. The best return luck before the discarding brain case starts imagining the worst. Sweet done, high praise indeed from Keith. I have now taught brief. I hope you will stable your essence and raise children will serve, brave out, and trusted companion. How long meet the bird someday? I trust you will not disappoint me. Hmm. I will be right I've returned. There's a little quests around here that I should really do at some point. We now I can just return. Botanist Guild. Here's your alligator pears. 15 alligator pearls. Just in nick of time. Yes, bears. Munone's wet wrath. Lest you misunderstand. Munone is reasonable ordinarily. It's just that much rests upon the fruit's availability. Alligator pears are form of the centerpiece of a new dish of hers. You see, a hearty salad which she has been promoting feverishly to adventures far and wide. Munone would not have been pleased had her pans gone awry, but owing your efforts, she can keep her promise, and we are good a reputation. My proudest thanks, Delta. I trust you learned a valuable lesson, Wizard, namely that we must not take nature's bounty for granted. As taught you when I first came here, nature is an unsentimental creature. She may provide for our need today, only to get away on the morrow. Those who walked upon the body must come to terms with the fact, and sooner the better. For should your labors prove fruitless, and they frequently shall, no amount of brooding will avail you. Such times, one must remember that for all her seeming cruelty, nature is not our enemy, she simply is. If you would become intimate with her, and partake in her bounty, you must learn to accept her unconditionally. Nope, that's worse. Okay, so yeah, take these. Let's check. Does minor? Yep, minor can also do this. So then, retrieve materia. Return to inventory. Then botanist. Mm-hmm. 62. In comparison. Alright. So it's here. Dual shift on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ion Echo! It's gonna be a dungeon. A surgeon living, a shining example to your fellow serpents. If you weren't gonna stream, I would have asked you to do it with me. Time and again, you have risen to call. Today, I would give you the opportunity to add your growing list of accomplishments. In return for battle, chocobos provide to us. The Holy See has petitioned our aid in purging a cavern known as the Aram Vale of its most foul inhabitants. Our contract from Ishgard Sir Williams will appraise you of the particulars of the missions upon your arrival. Alright, so where do I have to go? Here, let's see. Let's see. Go here. Yeah, this one's cheaper. Let's use Chocobo. Oh, I guess I'll just have to ask in the to see if anyone's in the when I get there. Ask in the FC chat. Or to not, I presume? Yes, I suppose you should suffice. The Holy See is not wont to beseech assistance from foreign armies. But the task before us is a daunting one, and our own knights are occupied with matters of great importance. Maybe you already heard rumors of the Arum Vale. Many a miner has been lured into this cavernous recess by prominent vast fortunes to find only death, and doubly so. If the noxious fumes don't get them, the cavernous fronds that lurk are happy to oblige. Little we can do about the former, but dispatching the latter would go so far in sparing the lives of unfortunate treasure seekers. So it is that we turn to you. Alright, is anyone... busy. Hmm. I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. Oh, dang it. There is no NPC. Dang it. Hmm. Oh well. I guess I'll have to do this with random people. Hopefully it doesn't go too bad. Oh no. That's not good. Hmm. Now I give you a hug. Oneko also gets head pats. I don't know. Well, I beg to differ since I once had a dream where a dragon killed me multiple times and I didn't wake up until it killed me many, many times. Yep. I only woke up when the dragon ate me, and it felt like I was being swallowed. No! No, Neko! No! No, no, no! You can't just go and say that. Quickly smile. I don't think anyone's joining. Mischievous cat. Mhm. So am I just gonna be stuck here standing for eternity? Because I don't think anyone's joining. Is this gonna be a level 100 drag? Cast. What is this? Need. Sure. Oh, a minion. Wait for me. Slow down. So I want to make sure I get the whole map. Hold on, because I have this thing. Whoa. And it's gonna be dead. Do 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 do. Thank you. Do 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 do. Yeah. Return. Guess I'll see you at your stream now. In a little while. Oh, okay. I was worried that I was delaying your stream. Oh, well, you have something to do while you eat. You can watch while you eat. Sergeant. This. Literally innocent. Rest assured, the deeds have uncovered power. Look forward to congratulate you on well-deserved promotion. Oh, forgot to redeem this. Use. Yeah, that's one I already have. Gotta sell some of that stuff. Apply for promotion. Here's the ready. Present your rank. Yep. Do do do. Slave of the Elementals, I hereby confer you on the rank of Second Servant Lieutenant. I am pleased to inform you, as of this moment you are eligible for transfer between the three Grand Companies of Arizora. The great number of able adventurers might elect to join the Grand Companies collectively. If solve alliance leaders introduce a system whereby members of our organization may freely transfer to another. Should you desire to shift your alliance, you need but present yourself to a personal office of the Grand Company you wish to join. Please be informed that the procedure incurs the registration fee through payment is waived for first-time transferees. In addition, that form must provide the transfer. You are also entitled to purchase land or an apartment in one of the residential districts established for adventurers to use. Oh, so now I can get the apartment. If you have in mind to own an estate or other property, you do well to seek council resident caretaker who presides over your preferred district. He or she will be able to attend inquiries you may pertain to purchasing land and private rooms, as well as building your estate halls. Later, Oneko, can you send me like pictures of like the default appearance of each place's apartment? Mm-hmm. Lieutenant Lavina, while I'm certain that your duties within order are to not remind very much to your time, I wonder if you might have a word. I should get right to the point, Lieutenant. The Hirebs have authorized plans to form a specialized squad, and we are on the lookout for a reliable leader. Your name was at the top of the list. You would be responsible for training and commanding a number of adventurous subordinates, and the position also comes with the possibility of further promotion. What do you say, Lieutenant? Are you ready to leave? What is this, Soneko? What does Squadron Commander do? Okay. Excellent. Let's get you acquainted with Second Command immediately. It's an honor to be serving you, Lieutenant Ravana. In my capacity as your aide, I will fill in the role of Skull Sergeant. All these eager troops are inaugural members of our squadron. Form up. Everyone was a fledgling adventurer who listed in hopes of following in your legendary footsteps. They're green to military eye, but they will harden them up soon enough. When you're more to spare, stop by the barracks and we can discuss their training and deployment in greater detail. I'll leave it to you then, Commander. What do you think? I must admit they're all soldiers to go, but there's certainly a potential. I'll look forward to see what you can do with them. Very well. Should give you an Your squadron's barracks can be found through the door at the back of Adder's Nest. May the matron watch over you. You are now commander of an adventure squadron. Enter the Twin Barracks and speak with your squadron sergeant to issue deployment orders. I assume it will tell me right now. Nope, it doesn't even give me a help screen. Well, let's see. What did I... Oh, yeah, I never even checked all the stuff that I got. Control-Shift-I. Oh, wait, that's... 1, Control-I. Yep, this is going to be better. Okay. Put this on. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Of course, I'm not going to have the others pieces. Compare. Let's see, strength. 6 critical hate, vitality. Okay, yeah, this is significantly better. So I'll be equipping these. Can't be do it now, but nah. Whatever. I'll ask. So I guess during this week I'll ask in the FC chat if anyone will run through this dungeon with me, so I can get the other pieces. Alright, let's see. No, I just bought that. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't need this one. Don't need the magic. Mm, yeah, I don't need those two. Buccaneer Tricorn, deliver. Buccaneer Surge. You don't. I don't know why I still have this, but I don't need it. Let's see what's. My pleasure. You'll reach the maximum allowable rank. Mm-hmm. Well, there's. What does this one look like? Dang it, that does not look cool. Whatever, we'll look at this stuff later. Yeah, most of this stuff is all too high level anyway for me to get. I guess I can see what this is. Because I think it will give me the help thing. Mm. Welcome to Squadron Barracks, Commander. I've fully debriefed on this new initiative. To stand by ready to answer any questions you might have. First and foremost, however, we'll need to increase the number of squadron members. We have 3 recruits as presents, but our squadron won't be ready to deploy unless we have 4. Your own deeds as an adventurer should serve to attract new recruits. All you need to do is choose from a hopeful who submit their enlistment papers. By complete categories in your challenge log, you'll occasionally attract new recruits. Check your recruits. Okay. Visit the barracks. Okay, so we have a tank, an attack, and a healer. Primers. Oh yeah, I should go sell this crap that I don't need. Don't need this. 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 And don't need this. Don't need this. Hmm. Oh, yes. See what this one is. Some adventurers are having difficulty summoning the retainers. Should you wish to offer assistance, you will find these troubled souls in Lisma, Mosaic, and Duh. The words will be seen regardless of when we help, so do not hesitate in the adventure of your shows. She's never exhorted summons before. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but would you be willing to aid a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her latest venture to 9 Ivies, and I fear something terrible might have happened. I would track her down myself if I could, but I've got an important appointment. Mayhap you go search in my steed? Oh yeah, I don't think I forget if I've showed you my second retainer that I made. I'll show you them after this, if you're still here. God bless you, adventurer. So focused was I on my test that I took no notice of the blizzards at my back. Have you not heard of Ventures? It's a service which we returners carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employees. Alas, some are not wont to furnish us with sufficient equipment despite the obvious benefits they would afford both parties. Ah, has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. Forgive me, master, I was waylaid by beasts, yes. By an Arui. How do I pronounce that, Oneko? Alright, hard. Ori, Ori, Bard. Well, that's cool. So this will change. These will change. These have so many different combinations then. That's cool. How do you know? Oh, of course, as you wish. Alright, it seems I was taking my leave once. Before we go, I pray allow me to thank you. I have nothing to come to you with, but should you inform my supervisor, Parnell, of your deeds, I'm confident she will see fit to reward you. May we meet again, my friend. And do not forget to visit Parnell in the shaded browser. Okay. Travel, return. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Right. Ethernet, shaded browser. Okay. Greetings, madam. I've been expecting you. The retainer you rescued was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are, of course, permitted to refuse a venture which they determine is too dangerous. Alas, this particular young woman is new to the profession and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon, you would like to know more about ventures? Certainly, it would be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventures Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Should you wish to avail yourself of this additional service, you will need to pay your retainer in advance with ventures. Script issued by the Adventures Guild. Here, pray accept these complimentary ventures with my thanks. Bear in mind that most retainers lack the skill to carry out all but basic menial tasks. Of course, as they grow more experienced, they will change. It sounds daunting. Let me assure you that it's simple progress. Why not speak with your retainers and see what they think? Yay. After summoning retainer, select assigned retainer class from retainer menu to begin. So we doing this? Okay, I went for the more cool look for her. She's one of the ones I made back when I was just messing around with the character creation. Harry cannot undertake ventures without until you assign his or her class. So those can be assigned any one class, with the exception of those of the symbols of hand. While it's possible to assign classes, be warned that your retainer's progress in the current class will be reset. Retainer's class determines what ventures he or me might embark on, gaining a level by complete ventures, but the level will never exceed your own. It can be any one class. Your retainer's class determines. That's why you cannot assign your retainer class you have not yet unlocked. Yes. Have her do this. Yes, I'll make you a marauder. Make her. Make her, Yep. Oops. That was easy. What do you mean level 5? Guess I have to buy her one. No, I don't. Yep. Ding. All right. Okay. Hunting, mining, botany, fishing. Pursuit one type, in which you specify an item your retainer procure. Explore ventures, in which your retainer will scour terrain, researching hopefully precious items. However, your retainer will not undertake venture without first receiving due compensation. Signing a venture requires paying unique currency to see a venture. Yes, yes, yes. Sure. Sure, why not? I'll give it a go. Time remaining until the venture is complete. Select timers. Please realize that is not necessary unless you wish to assign different. Please be advised this is not necessary unless you wish to assign a different venture to your retainer. Even while venturing process, you can still entrust or withdraw items. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Mm-hmm. Have to make sure to make her a nice gear, too. These in here. Keep the rest, I guess. Wait, I believe I don't. I don't remember either. Oh wait, no. But it can be a minor. Yes. Staple of land. Level 1 pickaxe. Level 1. She's not going to be able to do those until level 5. Mining. Sure. Let's see, do I have less of any of these? I don't know. What does Highland Exploration do? Presents return to scout train of your choosing fleet purchase items. Shield fun. Zero hours, section only 18 for venture, so makes your point. Sure, you can do this. Well, very well, if you insist. What should I do now? I guess I can do... Do I do one more Bonnie one? Because... Yeah, I guess I'll do another Bonnie one. Try and finish off the Bonnie ones I have unlocked. I think most of these are going to be better. At Delta, you could have come at a better time. A dear old friend of mine has found herself in a predicament, and is in dire need of honest aid. Normally, I would not trouble you with such a request of such a personal nature. This task, however, should serve nicely in your training. A contingent of God's Quiver has just returned victorious from a hard-fought battle with the Ixal, and my culinary friend Yanni has been tasked with overseeing a feast fitting to this occasion. Unfortunately, she is suffering an untimely shortage of key ingredient. No, I've not seen that. I haven't done any MSQ today. I've just been doing trade. I've just been doing the crafter quests and this. Because I wasn't feeling well earlier. Because I don't know if you saw, I started feeling nauseous and stuff. So I didn't start streaming till much later. So plus I've been meaning to do these, so I decided this would be a good, more relaxed stream for today. Oh, it's the airship that they keep talking about, right? That's the oh oh wait, no, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I think I'm getting close to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to going to the dungeon for it. Odyssey harbors 20 laurel leaves, which can be found amidst lush vegetation to the northeast of Little Alamigo in southern Thalwyn. Then bring me to the Minx for inspection. Alright, so in that case. Hee. To save money, go to the gold saucer, and then go to Ul'dah from there. Because it doesn't cost money if you go to Ul'dah from the gold saucer. Also, I saw someone with a cool scythe weapon. When do I get to do scythe weapons? Because that looks cool. I'm assuming that's Reaper. Is that like very late on? Yep, so that's very far away. Alright, let's see if I win the 10,000. Yep, so even farther. Alright, so yeah, I'm not getting the 10,000. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna adjust this and try and get the 1,800. Nope. Oh, nope. Hmm. What slot to choose? I'm thinking one of these two. Hmm. Oh, nope. Alright, final one. Ooh, I got a 9. Alright, let's see. Nope. Oh well. Yep. Ul'dah. Then. Mm, Best yard swindlers which can be found, blah blah blah. That's the year 1920. An area with their leaf among a lot. None of you be please. Speaking of which, Jilted, do you know why Laura's prize for culinary source not only does it boast a pleasant aroma, deep yet not overpowering, it's perfect acid for savory stew with seasons for steak, but also is known to stimulate the appetite. The men and women gods can feast now, but it's only a matter of time before they summon back to battle. The Lady Laura, Leone, and Shield prepare a feast that will warm their hearts, sate their stomachs. Greetings, man. Refuses the body from first started my order, Laurel. Well, I can see why. These among the crispiest, most ironic leaves, Laurel over grace my spice rock. Exhorting parties grow more relentless with each passing day. I fear that their day will soon come when we can no longer afford to feast our men as heartily as we do today. Still, Greetings Finest requires sustenance, much neither sweet culinary. I'll do my best to support my countrymen, yet how much to my own. I'm really grateful for you. Pass along my thanks, Fuchsia, and let her know. Call again her services again. And I was, thank you. And yet, the truth be told, tomorrow, every day we continue water and soil blood. Of you will lose some once more. There was a time when Greeting and exile like lived in harmony with nature and with each other. Is there no other way to resolve our differences than with lance and arrow? Forgive me, Delta, I may not burn you with my troubles. Yep. I'll take this. And stop there for now. Alright. Bye bye.